Go ahead. Start with transitions. Then I want to do some cut and pasting. We're going to do audio track now. Okay, let it roll.
Too long with gingerbread in
Yes,
so
we have done that already. That's all been done. I've made room for new audio tracks, and we're doing a new idea here. I've thought about doing Grez's Den, Gingerbread Village. The reason I went down to Grez is because it was too long with gingerbread in there, so to put Grizzle in there. And this is Witch Katie of Grez's Gingerbread Village. She's a good witch, a friendly witch. She loves children, and she makes gingerbread children out of gingerbread for people to eat, and they're good. And it's there's a rumor that she lives in a haunted woods. What we're gonna create, and we'll have a hut, and there's the rumor going around that there's a witch in the woods that uses children to make gingerbread. No, that's not true. It's the other way around. There's a good witch in the woods. She makes gingerbread children out of gingerbread for people to eat, or gingerbread, gingerbread Christmas trees, gingerbread. She makes stuff out of gingerbread. She's a good witch. She's a good cook, and she loves children. And so I'm going to create a woods area using the Minecraft witch idea. And so I got to go ahead, and we're going to go and try and create Witch Katie. I can see dramatic pause coming up. I will hand the mic over to Mr. Voiceover. I don't, I'm not, you know, I'm nothing to throw out with the garbage, but at the same time, to see the same person day in and day out, it gets, hello, good evening, or good morning, wherever it is. It's Sunday morning. It just switched over. It's 1 o'clock, so this is some work I've done in the clipboard. I started working on the witch, creating Katie Witch of Katie Witch Cookies. That creating her franchise inside the park. I'm gonna do a little bit more. It gave me a good idea. I think I need to go up in scale, so I'm gonna make it a little bigger. I'm just playing with this one here. I'm just creating some new stuff using the model I just created of. Like I said, I'm gonna tweak it a little bit, maybe make it a little better because the legs are a little short, the body's a little small. But even though it's still, I think it's pretty cool. So this would be my witch, and I can use this witch. I can create a haunted area, create a little witch's hut, which is in Minecraft. Even Lego has a set with the witch's hut, and I might even look into seeing about acquiring that, which would be kind of cool. But this is my build on putting her together. I think she turned out pretty cool, really, to tell you the truth. She's a little big, the head's a little big, but that's alright. It's kind of a cartoonish type thing. I do have her in Minecraft, though. I did bring her in, old Grez did, Grizzle. That's what you see in the beginning there, was introducing her. Like I said, the head would look better if the body was a little bigger. But see, that's with this, I have to go up, like I said it before. Take the feet for instance. I used 1 block to create the feet. I went up 1 block to create the pants. What I should have done was made the foot 4 blocks by 2 by 2, 4 blocks, and then the other foot the same, and then go up from there, and that way the body would probably be about the right size for her. But I don't know, I kind of like it that way. That'd be kind of neat to have a little character like that, actually in Minecraft, have your own you can too, like on the PC, there's places you can go to have templates that you can create your own characters, and I did it once, but that was years ago. I haven't been back there. I don't even know if my account would exist, but you can do that, which would be kind of cool. That's on the PC. I don't have Minecraft on PC because you got to buy it. Like I say, I got World of Warships. I have World of Tanks. I now have War Thunder. I had Ark. I had to take it off so I could download Ark, War Thunder. And if see how War Thunder goes, I might bring Ark back. But I can always do Ark on the PC. I do have it on there. And I want to do some work on that. I've got the filters I could do. I could do Jessie. I like to bring her up and get her doing drumming again, get her drums going. I can do that on the PC because, like I said, I took it off the console for now. I might bring it back, but there's that one. Then there's 7 Days to Die. That's about the main of them. Crossout 2 is another one. Most of them are from Steam, free to play. So you just download them and then you can purchase stuff within the game to help you advance, or just for customization to make your gear and stuff look, personalize it so it doesn't look like everybody else's. I like doing that, and I have spent gold in World of Tanks. I spent doubloons, which is currency you have to buy in the game. I've spent that on ships, but most of the time it's for cosmetics. Except for boosts, I'm learning that if I can get more boosts, that'll help the progress. But most of the money I've spent is on cosmetics. I bought a couple ships. I bought a couple tanks. In fact, a couple Christmas presents and a birthday present was a couple tanks that Phil had bought for me. And here it is. Here's the hut. I mean the hut. This is the cookie shop I built. And see, now when I bring it into the park, it reverts back to the original menu. So when I placed it in the park, I had to go back in and change the menu, because I changed the menu on this one. I made it all cookies, and then the last one is like a frosted cookie. So it'd be the cookies that they're selling with frosting on it, so it'd be a little extra. But that's the Katie's Witch Cookies, Gingerbread Cookies shop. And see, now I got it on the workshop, so all I got to do is I can bring it in. And the reason I'm looking at this is I can put it in several different places within the park. Kind of like Street Fox Coffee. I can put one like that at each depot, because I'll be putting in a train station. I'm going to do the train thing again. I like that. That was fun last time I did it, when I did the Great Train Race. And I've got a couple videos on that going back, because I had the Great Train Race and then I had the Great Boat Race. And they're both kind of cool. And I've got footage of both the racing boats and the trains. And I've come a long way since then. But that was fun stuff. That took a while to do that. Because I had to do the double tracks, the double depots, and then once I got the depots and the stations in place, then I had to figure out ways of getting the pathways all hooked up at each depot and stuff like that. It was a challenge, but I got it. It turned out pretty cool. And like I said, I got some footage on YouTube, some clips there of the Great Train Race. And but right now I'm working on my gingerbread. I like the gingerbread thing because you can do so many different stuff with it. I'm going to be going in because you can get different custom design things, like the frostings for like window decorations. You can do like a frosted type door. You can do. See, what I can do is like the different shapes. I was thinking of a different menu. So you can do the gingerbread menu, and I was thinking of like a spooky type cookie. that maybe for Halloween that they'd be selling like gingerbread bats, you know, gingerbread cats, pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, and all these would be made out of gingerbread, and that would be for like the spooky side of it with Halloween coming up, and it gives it that kind of spooky kind of stuff because um, and she is what? Look at this. Oh, they were gonna go in there, but they didn't. And see how I got the pathways going up there, and I got it covered with the. And then I was hoping to get somebody to go up in there and see how they're standing on that. Because if it's up too high, then the customers or the guests are like up to their ankles in it, as opposed to like walking on top of it. So, but I was hoping they'd go and check out and get a couple of cookies. And I think I seen somebody do. They go in there, and the thing is, you gotta kind of maybe use a different shop for this. And I could go back and redesign it, but I'm gonna leave it because when she hands something out to them, it looks like a big old turkey leg. You can see it sitting on the turkey shelf there. But and that I tried to cover it up, but this sign's too big, so I'm gonna do something similar to that, but with a smaller sign. And then on the sign, I can put some writing and put like gingerbread cookies. Because I want to start decorating some of these, but I did this. I built this completely in the clipboard, saved it to the workshop, and then I went into the regular park, the Gingerbread Village Park, and I brought what I created here into the park. So that's what it's kind of showing you how I use my clipboard. That way, I made all the mistakes when I was designing her. Trying to get everything fit because it's one square has to be a little bit further out in order to cover up the other square. Like for instance, the eye, I want the green square a little bit forward so that when I move it over, it'll cover up part of that black eye. Or I bring the black eye out so that it stands out. And I had, it's a little black iris amongst the white, so, but it turned out okay. I'm using I have a collection of Minecraft figures, and one of them happens to be the witch, so I was using that, and plus I had it up on the laptop because I already did a clip with the witch in it showing introducing her through the Minecraft world, through Grez's Minecraft world. And the one thing I want to look at trying to build her, it's going to be difficult, but I think it'd be easier here because you could float in the air and you can build it in the air. So I would like to build one of those spheres like I made for the domain, Grizzle's domain, where I have 3 or 4 of those I had built, and you can build that here in it'd be if you know how to build it in there, to come here it'd be easier because you don't need scaffolding or anything. So, and I have the different colored squares to build that with, so it'll be interesting. Because if you do it big enough, you could actually put a ride inside. One of the domes I got back in, we're getting to the end of this. But one of the domes I have has an automatic farm harvester inside the dome. I've showed you that before. But we're getting to the end of this. I'm going to pass this over to the voice over. I think they got the last ending of her script here. Go ahead, fellas. Go ahead with it.
Just to let you know, we slid that one right to the end, and here we go. Okay, we're doing the script clip right now. Mr. Voiceover, go ahead.
Cut, print, and post. Put it in the cannon on this show. From ELA Studio and Sons, Phil Ed and Grez, thank you for watching. Now slide this right to the end.